The heart-stopping drama of a penalty shootout. Argentina's victory over Ecuador in the quarterfinals of the Copa América was indeed the epitome of a nail-biter. The match had the electricity of a lightning storm, the tension of a tightrope walker over Niagara Falls, and the passion of a tango in the heart of Buenos Aires. The stage was set, the stakes were high, and the weight of a nation's expectations rested on the shoulders of the Argentine players. The air was thick with anticipation as the match headed into the dreaded spot kick showdown. Each player knew that one miss could mean the end of their dreams, but one save could be the difference between glory and despair. Enter the maestro, Lionel Messi. The little magician who has dazzled the world with his footballing wizardry. His eyes, those piercing laser beams of determination, bore into the soul of every Ecuadorian player lined up to face the Argentine wrath. His mere presence on the field is a morale booster, a talisman that turns the tide of battle. He's the captain, the leader, the one they all look to for inspiration. And then there was Emiliano Martínez, the goalkeeper with the heart of a lion. Known for his acrobatic saves and unorthodox style, he had already proven himself a hero in previous shootouts. The goal was his fortress, his domain, and he was ready to defend it with every ounce of his being. The whistle blew, and the first round of penalties began. Each player stepped up, the crowd a sea of white and sky blue, a cacophony of hope and fear. The ball was struck with the precision of a sniper's bullet, only to be met by the cat-like reflexes of Dibu. He flew through the air like a superhero, his arms a blur as he punched the ball away, sending the Argentine fans into a frenzy. Messi, the man who has scored more goals than a teenager has text messages, took his spot kick with the calmness of a monk in meditation. He looked the keeper in the eye, took a deep breath, and with a flick of his wand-like foot, sent the ball rocketing into the top corner. The net rippled in surrender as the crowd erupted in a symphony of cheers. But it wasn't just about the big names. The entire Argentine team showcased their mettle, their spirit, their unyielding desire to conquer. Each player etched their name in the annals of Argentine football history with their nerve-wracking performance. The pressure mounted with each kick, the tension coiling tighter than a spring ready to pop. The Ecuadorian players, valiant in their efforts, could feel the noose tightening with every roar from the Argentine fans. And then, the moment of truth. The final penalty. The score tied. The air pregnant with the possibility of victory or defeat. The ball was placed on the spot, the whistle blew, and the Argentine player took his run-up. The crowd held their collective breath as the ball met the boot, and time seemed to slow to a crawl. The ball arced through the air, a celestial projectile aimed at the bottom corner of the goal. The Ecuadorian keeper dove, a desperate act of defiance, but it was all in vain. The ball kissed the net, and the stadium exploded in a cathartic release of emotion. Argentina had done it. They had conquered the penalty demons and secured their spot in the semifinals. The players fell to their knees, hugging each other in a beautiful display of camaraderie and relief. The coaching staff looked on with proud smiles, knowing that their team had once again proven their mettle. This victory was not just about advancing in the tournament, it was a statement. A declaration that Argentina is a force to be reckoned with, a team that refuses to be knocked down, a squad that embodies the fighting spirit of their country. The performance of the team as a whole was nothing short of inspiring. They played with the flair and passion that has made Argentine football legendary.